Innovation is what happens when inventions are adopted and adapted, when they find their way out into the world. Edison was always balancing the kinds of things that interested him with the kinds of possibilities that those interests could lead to. And it's certainly known that fundamental to Steve Jobs' own sense of what Apple was and could and should be was rooted in a certain attention to detail that he'd gained from studying and enjoying fonts. I'm Mark Reuther. I'm Chief Curator and Senior Director of Historical Resources at the Henry Ford in Dearborn, Michigan, and we are looking forward in summer of 2017 to hosting House Industries, a type of learning. The Henry Ford's a museum that's rooted in America's traditions of ingenuity, resourcefulness and innovation. We get around 1.7 million visitors a year. This is an institution that's dedicated to the communication of ideas. How do you transmit that? How do you transmit those traditions, if you will? We got to House because of their interest in design, and then a little more prodding got us interested in their role as communicators. Then I realized there's a little more going on. There was a kind of pop art quality. There was also a Montessori kind of learning quality. House Industries is very interesting to me because type, printing, there's this very analog quality to all that, very traditional seeming. But they are working absolutely in the present with present-day tools. They're using letterforms, they're nodding to all manner of historical precedents, but it's existing in the present in a vibrant way. It's sort of pushing into the future with the people who are using the materials. There's something so fundamental about communicating ideas, sentiments, language through letters, through type. So I think it's sort of hardwired totally into the origins of House Industries. There's a great phrase, history's philosophy, teaching by example. The House Industries exhibit is going to be one of those things. It's going to teach by example, and it's going to be very, very casual seeming. This isn't about nostalgia, nor is it about being predictive. The future will come out of that. We're looking at this exhibit to be a big experience, an environment. There's going to be hands-on workshops. There's going to be a real sense of involvement and immersion. Objects as transmitters of history, of ideas, all of these things are strategies that are at the heart of museums. What you're hoping is to provide a different sense of connectedness for people. You're hoping that they see the world differently, their world differently. Something inspirational, something that's sparked, and it's the magic of it. One of the things we do is combine things that really, really are strange bedfellows. The idea you could see House Industries blocks close to an original Apple I computer. I think there's no getting around the fact that no one's going to see the world quite the same way after going to the House Industries exhibit. House Industries, a type of learning.